Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the University of Portsmouth graduation ceremony. Before the ceremony begins, we would like to share with you some of our students' achievements from this year. Please enjoy our short Alumni Association video.
Studying at Portsmouth was certainly a defining moment in my life, and for that, I will always be grateful.
It's changed me as a person. I'm more confident about what I do. I'm more passionate about what I'm doing. It's definitely been a massive stepping stone for me, and I've enjoyed every second of it.
I wanted to change lives through the use of products. I wanted to have something out there that I could be proud of, that I said, I did that. That's what I did. I made an impact on that person's life.
The academics at the School of Architecture really inspired me to learn. They really pushed the boundaries and always made sure that students were one step ahead.
It really encouraged me to do what I want to do in the future and become a teacher. I feel like I want to learn more and engage more and be able to teach all these people what I have learned from here, from this experience.
The course has changed my life massively. Not many people can say that they've gone from a lifeguard to working for the biggest pharmaceutical company at managerial level within 4 years.
My best memories of Portsmouth are definitely the friends that I made there that I still continue to have, and it's just really nice that those friendships have lasted now 13 years on.
I think it's really important to keep in touch with the people that you study with and to see where they go and what they can do. You cross paths with people surprisingly often. It's good to stay in touch with your roots and where you started, I think.
There's a real sense of community here. You're literally always part of Portsmouth, and they really try and help you, no matter if you've just graduated, if you haven't graduated yet, or years after you've graduated.
my great pleasure and privilege to welcome you to this congregation of the University of Portsmouth, during which we will confer awards on our graduates. Please be seated.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, my University Executive Board colleagues, heads of school, and members of the University of Portsmouth community, colleagues, distinguished guests, graduates, parents, family and friends. I'm delighted to be here with you today on this important occasion in our graduates' lives and careers. To each of you, I offer my congratulations. What you have achieved in completing a degree qualification is a significant educational accomplishment. Regardless of your chosen field of study, graduation signifies the culmination of several years of hard work on your part. While today is a celebration of your efforts, I might also add that it's a time for us to thank our academic and professional staff who have been absolutely committed to helping you to achieve your learning goals. Finally, I thank the family and friends, employers, colleagues and mentors who have also played an important role in the success of each graduate. You can all be justly proud of your efforts. At this juncture, I think it's appropriate that you, our graduates, should stand up and with a warm round of applause, join me in thanking your family and friends who are here today. So please be upstanding. Come on, I think we can have a bit more applause. That's very, I want to hear some more noise. Brilliant. Thank you. While this is a day of celebration, it's also an occasion that represents a point of departure from studying at the University of Portsmouth to a new stage where you have the opportunity to make your mark in the community, whether that is at a local, regional, or indeed global level. The university has endeavored to instill in you a body of knowledge and a set of qualities that will prepare you for your future life. However, the true value of your University of Portsmouth education lies in how you transfer this knowledge for the greater good of your communities. On that note, allow me to reflect on the importance of this body of knowledge and the value of a university education to connect more directly and boldly with the large questions of our time. We live in a time of great economic, political, and cultural change. And the challenge today is to take the best of our insights, experiences, and knowledge and turn them into actions in order to improve people's lives and prospects. In response to these prevailing pressures of our times, let me remind you about the purpose of a higher education. It is, I think, about self-fulfillment, personal development, and the pursuit of knowledge as an end in itself, the provision of skills of critical analysis and independent thought to support full participation in civil society, and the preparation of leaders for diverse global environments and support for a highly productive and professional labor force. More importantly, these sentiments must be contextualized against the backdrop of globalization and the internationalization of education. This has inevitably meant the significant movement of students, academics, and programs across national and cultural boundaries, rendering the world a mere global village. At 23 years of age this year, the University of Portsmouth is one of the top 50 of the world's top 100 universities under 50 years of age, according to the Times Higher Education Rankings. In addition, we're amongst the top 2% of universities, according to the Times Higher Education Rankings. And your university is very much on the move, with the Telegraph newspaper reporting in April that we are one of 5 universities in the UK to watch. These are remarkable achievements that we're very proud of and hope you are too. We at the university remain aspirational, energetic, and committed to change and success, ensuring an enduring partnership with each of you. There's little doubt that the knowledge, skills, and values that you have developed during your University of Portsmouth studies will help you become leaders within your community into the future. We want you to be successful because your successes and achievements will reflect well upon your university, and of course, the successes of the university will reflect well on you. I urge you to use your new credentials from your university to good effect. We live, as I said earlier, in particularly challenging times where the world is facing problems of enormous gravity, but we also inhabit a planet where there is an unprecedented connection between peoples. More than at any other epoch, we're interdependent on people we have never encountered. The colossal issues and problems we face, economic, environmental, religious, and political, are global in their scope. They have no hope of being solved unless people once distant come together and cooperate in ways they have not done before. As our most recent graduates, you will undoubtedly bring a unique perspective to these issues and their impact on our communities. I have no doubt that it is amongst our newest graduates that the solutions to some of the most challenging and intractable problems will be found. As Drew Faust, the president of Harvard University, has observed, he said, higher learning can offer individuals and societies a depth of breadth of vision absent from the inevitably myopic present. Human beings, he said, need meaning, understanding, and perspective as well as jobs. The question should not be whether we can afford to believe in such purposes in these times, but whether we can afford not to. As we celebrate your achievements, we're also looking to the future and the phenomenal potential you have to benefit your community. Your study has empowered you to cultivate strong roots within your community, to allow you to maintain links with local issues and struggles, whilst realizing that these are inextricably linked to global imperatives. Together, we're on the way to shaping the future. Futures are forged by the choices we make today and the way we decide to transfer the knowledge that we have acquired and to make our own ripples throughout our world. Today is just the beginning of a lifelong relationship with your university as members of an international community of Portsmouth graduates. Please make use of our excellent alumni association and keep in touch as you continue your journey through life. Continue to live by the values of your university in all that you do. Be responsible, be open, be ambitious, and be passionate. In all that you do, never settle for second best. It's an honor for me to address you on a day in which you celebrate one of life's great milestones. Your family and friends have supported your ambition, drive, and focus. I wish you every success and encourage you to be bold and give back to the very communities that have not only sustained you, but have enabled you to shape a better future for all of us. Thank you. Let me just tell the audience what happens next. Very shortly, one of our heads of school will be at the podium reading out our graduates' names, and the Pro-Vice Chancellor and I will exchange some words which will make sure that as people pass on this stage, they make that transition from being a graduate to a graduate. So that happens over the course of the next few minutes, and we'll have the Pro-Vice Chancellor and the Dean of the Faculty shaking hands with each of our graduates as they move across the stage. So it comes to that point where I'm going to say those magical words which allow for that transition. Pro-Vice Chancellor, I certify that all those presented at this ceremony have successfully completed their studies and have satisfied all the conditions and requirements of the university.
By the authority of the university, I confirm that all those who are duly qualified are hereby admitted to the awards for which they are presented.
And for Bachelor of Science in Counter Fraud and Criminal Justice Studies, Alison Bell. Claire Bradley. Karen Brock. Sarah Clark. Katrina Flanagan. Gemma Higginson. And with her first class honours, Paula Hornsby. Victoria Humby. Lee Luther. Vasanti Palmer. Christine Smith. Kirsten Williams. And for the Bachelor of Science in Crime and Criminology, Ian Barton. With first class honours, Stephen Clark. Jerry DeLille. Tatiana Golovina. Julie Hines. Adrian Lilly. Sarah Phelps. Leanne Phillips. Hayley Poulton. Sian Rouse. David Reynolds. And with first class honours, Adam Seaton. Catherine Sibley. Andrew Thane. Sarah Woods. Catherine Yeo. Vivos Ethivulu. And for Bachelor of Science in Risk and Security Management with first class honours, Stephanie Franks. Alan Gallagher. And with first class honours, Darren Handley. Shupi Kashir. Thomas Watts. And with first class honours, Matthew Wheatley. And for the Foundation Degree of Arts in Police Studies, Heather Jones. Owen Radley. Karen Taylor-Malkin.
Now, at this point in proceedings, our Chancellor, Sandy Toksvig, usually stands up to say a few words to our graduates, offering some advice about the future and tips on how to enjoy life to the full. Unfortunately, Sandy can't be with us in person today because she's up filming some wonderful daytime quiz show in Glasgow. But being Sandy, she doesn't want to be completely absent. So through the wonders of technology, we have a message from Sandy for you, our graduates.
Hello there, graduates! You did it! I bet there was many a day you thought you would never get this cap and gown moment, so well done. And how great you all look in your academic dress, and you know, even from here, I can tell, just smelling very faintly of mothballs. I'm so sorry not to be there with you, and there is a lesson straight away for you. Never work for the BBC, because it gets in the way of having a life. I love graduation, although I have to say I don't mind missing out on some of the more crushing handshakes. Parents, well done you! How proud you must be today and optimistic about the future. How exciting to see what your youngsters will make of their lives. And I suspect you'll have a ringside seat, as these days young people hardly ever leave home. I have a few words of special congratulations. Really well done to any of the more, how can I put this, mature students who decided that age is no barrier to learning. I salute your tenacity. They say wisdom comes with age. In my case, I think age may have come on its own, but I say to all of you that learning is a lifelong process. For the younger ones, I'm jealous of what wonders lie ahead for you, the books you will read, the music you will hear, and the beauty you will see. Having a degree simply shows you know how to think. Now go and use that ability to its fullest extent. Having a university education means you are among the privileged few in the world, and I believe it comes with a responsibility to contribute to your community to the best of your ability. Life is short, trust me. Time spins past you like a whirlwind. You all look so beautiful today, but boys, your hair will go, and girls, you don't want to know what will go. So crack on and don't leave fulfilling your ambitions too late, or you may find you missed the moment. And speaking of moments, try and be of the moment, and by that I mean live in the present. I fully understand the joy of modern technology, but maybe, occasionally, put down your smartphone. Stop texting people who are not in the room and try enjoying being with the people who actually are. You may surprise yourself and find you even like them, and even more surprisingly, those people may include your parents. My association with Portsmouth is one of the things I am proudest of, and I hope you feel the same. Please don't go away and never return. Join the Alumni Association and know that you will always have a warm welcome here. You are part of the family, and like all good families, we may fight, we may ask you for money, but you will always have a place at the table. Every year we hold a Chancellor's Dinner for students and alumni, and why not decide now to come back next year and join in? It would be lovely to see you. I hope you have the happiest of days, and be nice to whoever is doing the handshaking, because honestly, it can leave bruising. Bye.
I would like to close by offering my congratulations to everyone that's graduated today. We're immensely proud of you, and we're extremely confident that you're going to go on and achieve great things. I now formally declare that this congregation is dissolved. Please be upstanding for the academic procession.